What's going on, people? Mark from Double Clutch Auto Reviews here. Thank you again for tuning in for the how-to video. Today I'm going to show you how to do the wink mod for free on your NA Miata. Doing the wink mod this way takes no special tools. It only takes 2 minutes of your time. It's completely free. It also allows both headlights to still function as they should, and it's completely reversible in the same amount of time. We're in my garage today. Kind of half in, half out actually. It's really windy today, you can probably tell, so I'm sorry if the lighting's a little weird, but I'm trying to cut down on the wind noise as best I can. So to start this process, just gonna open the door and pop the hood. And now that we have the hood open, you have to decide which headlight do you want to stay up and which headlight do you still want to go up and down. And when I think about it, I usually wink with my left eye, but I can't really wink because, I don't know, I just have a wink block. I feel like I move my whole face when I wink. But either way, I use my left eye to wink most often, right? And being in America, of course, we drive on the right side of the road. So I feel like the oncoming traffic is more likely to see the left side of your car when passing. So with that decision made up, I'm going to make my left headlight go up and down, and I'm going to keep the right headlight stationary in its up position. So with that said, keep in mind, when you do this wink mod, one of the headlights is always going to be up. They're never going to both be down at the same time unless you re-plug it back in. So now that we've popped the hood and we've decided which headlight we are going to wink with, now you just push the pop-up headlight button into the up or on position. Now coming over to the passenger side headlight, or the right side of the car as if you were sitting in the driver's seat, we're going to come take a look at this little plug right here. This is the plug for the pop-up headlight motor. Keep in mind, this has nothing to do with the actual headlight itself, so the headlight still turns on and off. All this does is connect the motor so the pop-up headlight can move up and down. Now coming down here and getting a better look at it, all we are going to do is push this little tab in right here and pull the other end of the plug down. You would think that this plug actually pulls up. It doesn't. The bottom of it pulls down. Also, if you want to, you can disconnect the battery if you're really worried about any electrical stuff. Do this at your own risk. I don't think you really need to disconnect the battery, but if you so choose to, by all means. Don't be silly, don't electrocute yourself, don't pinch your fingers. Do this at your own risk, please. So we're going to come down here. I'm going to try to give you the best view as I can. Push that tab in and gently pull the bottom of the plug. Don't pull on the wires, pull on the plastic piece itself. There we go. Now, as you can see, this is an exposed opening in the plug right here. I would advise putting some electrical tape around the opening right there just in case it rains, you drive through a puddle, you wash your car and forget that you've done this. You don't want to get any water in there, so just tape that up and make sure that's protected. All I'm doing with this is I'm using 4 pieces of normal black electrical tape. And look at that, that looks great. Unless you hit this with a power washer, I don't think any water is going to get in there, but obviously better to be safe than sorry. And to go a step further to protect the plug, just in case it unfortunately does actually get some water inside this plug housing right here, I'm going to take it and tuck it so the face of the plug is facing down like that. So as you can see now, the end of this plug is in a safe position, and it's most likely going to stay dry and protected. You can also put some electrical tape at the end of that plug too to be extra safe. And that's all that there is to it, folks. So now you're going for a cruise with the top down in your NA Miata. It's a beautiful day, the sun is shining, the wind is flowing through your hair, and off in the distance you spot a fellow Miata in the oncoming traffic lane. So now, of course, you want to hail your oncoming Miata brethren and acknowledge that you, in fact, have a Miata too, and you would like to greet them with a wink. All you do is quickly push the pop-up headlight button twice within 1 second, and now you're winking your Miata. You can do a slow, seductive wink, or a fast, flirty wink. So now let's say you're driving around at nighttime in your Miata, and you have your headlights in the on and up position as you normally would, and you see another Miata, then you would like to acknowledge them with a wink as well. Don't worry, young grasshopper, I will show you. To get your Miata ready for winking at nighttime, put the winking headlight in the down position. Next, you're going to just turn your headlights on as you normally would using the switch on the left turn signal stalk. As you can see, both headlights are on. So now you're driving down the road at night, and off in the distance you see, a fellow Miata waving and smiling at me as they pass. To give them a wink and let them know that they are also pretty cool because they also have a Miata, simply turn your headlights off and on fairly quickly. There you have it. The only problem with this is it turns your headlights off for a brief second, so be careful. Do this at your own risk. Always know that it is never safe or a good idea to turn your headlights off at night while you are driving. However, if you so choose to do this at your own risk, I don't think I could personally blame you, because winking your Miata is just so dang cool. And to reverse this whole process, turn your headlights off, push your pop-up headlight button once to leave the winking headlight in the up position, take the tape off of the plug the motor back in, and it's back to normal. So that's all there is to it, folks. That is how you do the wink mod on your NA Miata. It's easily doable and reversible. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below and I will answer them as soon as I can. Thank you all so much for checking out my video. I really appreciate it. Also, please consider subscribing as well. Hope you all have a great day and have fun winking in your Miata. Peace.